Are people born evil? Or do they end up doing evil things as a result of early childhood experiences or other external factors? Can all evil be blamed on mental health or a lack of empathy? That is a lot to put into one question. First part. Are people born evil? People are born into sin. People are born into sin. For one, just think logically for a second. Babies aren't capable of much to begin with. So let's assume that babies were born evil. Who's the victim of that? Obviously, whoever has to pay the health care bills and what have you. The amount of time that's going to be devoted to child care and changing diapers. Granted, but if a baby decided, which all of a sudden now babies have agency now. I am taking this quite literally, but that's the point of speculation. Are people born evil? Well, no, because we can't just jump babies and go straight to people and adults. If a baby's not born evil, then how can a people or persons be born evil? So that's out. No, we're born to sin in terms of our heart's condition is toward things we probably shouldn't have. Temptation. Dogs pursue things that they shouldn't have. We don't call dogs evil. Dogs are probably the purest beings on this planet. But yet, they still steal things and steak and they steal chicken fingers off the plate and what have you. Is that evil? Are instincts evil? Hmm. Are people born evil? So no, people are not born evil. They're born to sin. Um, or do they end up doing evil things as a result of early childhood experiences or other external factors? Well, of course, we'll take the field over one particular. Or is it this one thing, or is it everything else that could possibly happen to them? Well, yeah, right? Environment, um, upbringing, teachings, wisdom being passed down or the lack thereof. It's why I try to move with humility, realizing that just because I don't have that particular issue, I still got my issue over here. There's some people that walk around with no sweet tooth. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? People that have never smoked weed, and again, me being a late comer to the party, I was one of those, bro, y'all smoking reefer? Bro, you don't got nothing to do with your life, bro? You're not trying to achieve nothing, bro? Smoking reefer? And then now I'm up here just partaking whenever I get a chance, bro. There are many things that you aren't addicted to, but there are plenty of things that you are addicted to. And to say, well, because they're addicted to that. Of course, there are levels. I think everyone could be a little bit more empathetic to people who aren't blessed with First of all, there are four or five people watching a live stream about wisdom. About wisdom. It's not entertaining. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm sorry. It's wisdom. It's already unpopular to begin with. So if you're blessed to have somebody who raised you that operates in wisdom and sees the value of learning lessons from other people's mistakes, not their own, yeah, it's a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift. Can all evil be blamed on mental health or lack of empathy? One thing I learned in the military is that there are certain things that you're able to go to your you go to your doctor, which in the military, they're military doctors. Certain things can't be verified. If you say I feel pain, it's like a 7. And it's like, well, it's not 10, so I'm not crying. I'm not like reacting physically to it. But it's about a 7 in my body, which is causing me pain. I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna put you on 48 hours quarters. Go home. Nothing can be wrong. But certain things it's almost impossible to verify outside of doing a brain scan, MRI, or like a CAT scan. Outside of doing certain medical procedures that are highly expensive, it's hard to verify whether or not somebody's telling the truth. So if somebody says, "Oh, I'm struggling with this, and I'm hearing voices, and this is," those things can be faked easily, easily, because I'm sure many of you could take the main character of your favorite TV show and act like them and quote back the lines of all the different shows and what have you. A lot of you can do it verbatim. Your favorite rap song, it just comes off the tongue. You know the dances that some the Michael Jackson impersonators. You can learn these things. You can learn these things, and it's not much. It's not difficult to deceive someone because if they don't know you, they don't have a point of reference. They just face value. I'm not arguing that you should do these things, but I'm saying humans are easily capable of it. How many billionaires have to be indicted, sentenced, convicted for faking something that was not true? How many times that people get divorced because they married somebody who they thought was the one, and then now they Tyrese crying on podcasts and yeah, that's how deception works. So faking mental health and the lack of empathy and all these things, they can easily be faked by humans because our minds are different.